Hello, this is SOCOM Confrontation. What I'm about to show you right now is a little bit of the character creation features. Right now, this is my commando, this is my merc. My merc's already done, so I'm going to go ahead and work on my commando just to show you a little bit of what you can do to your character. You can go to his face, you can change what your guy looks like. There's about 8 different head selections. I like head selection number 6, so I'll go with that. If you go to the head features, you can change things such as facial hair on your character. I'm not going to have any. You can put scars on your character. You can also do the face paint. So I'll go ahead and choose the face paint. Let's do that one. You can also change your character's voice type, as you can hear, I think. I'm not sure. First time doing this. If it doesn't sound right, I'll do it over.
Mine deployed. Mine deployed. Mine deployed. Mine deployed. Mine deployed.
And I'll go with Seal Voice 3 just because it sounds a little bit more manly. And the reason that the Seal Voice is an option is because I'm in a clan right now, which is a US clan. If you're in the SAS, you'll have special voices that will go with that character, basically. So depending on what clan you're in, you get additional things such as voices and weapons. Okay, now to the armory. First, I'll work on the body equipment. Here is a selection of different types of armor, starting at Commando Light, Seal Light, Commando Medium, Seal Medium, all the way up into the heavy armor. And just like the voice, you get certain armor depending on what clan you're a part of. So because I'm in a US clan, I get the US armor. So I'll go ahead and use the Seal Heavy for my body and Seal Light for my legs. Moving on to more headgear, you can also customize what kind of headwear your character is going to wear. Me, I'll go ahead and just use the combat helmet. You can add things such as eyewear just to customize your character more further, or night vision goggles. You don't need the night vision goggles to have the night vision ability, it's just for looks. I'll go ahead and use the tactical goggles. You can throw a mic on your character just to make it look more authentic. I'll go ahead and choose the mini mic. You can also throw on one of these masks for your characters just to give it another look or effect. So here's my character. You also have different types of camo options for different situations, such as an urban situation. This is what my character would wear, versus a desert situation or desert maps. This is what he would wear. And for night, this is what he would wear. So basically, you can set your character up for 3 different scenarios and what type of equipment he'll wear in what situation. Okay, so now that I have him dressed, I'll show you a couple of weapons. Right now my character is equipped with the M16. I'll show you one of my favorite weapons in the game. This is another perk for being a SEAL. You get access to this weapon. Can't pronounce the name, but it's a powerful weapon. It's really good and it does a lot of damage. Just like previous SOCOMs, you can do the attachments, and it shows you where this attachment would be placed. So scopes, of course, would be on top. Grenade launcher, you can throw it on the bottom. A grip. You can also do a laser sight or a suppressor. Me, I will go ahead and attach an ACOG scope and a laser sight just to show you what that looks like. Okay. You can go into the secondary gear for your handgun, what type of handgun you want. I'll just use the Mark 23. You can also throw attachments on there, and right now I have a suppressor and laser. I think that's the only options you can get. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave that. Moving on to more gear. Oh, and like previous socoms, depending on what type of equipment you have, determine how slow your character is. So the heavier your character, the slower he will move. Adding things like grenades versus smoke grenades would make you heavier. Grenades are heavier than smoke grenades, so you got to be cautious on what you're carrying. Right now I really don't care about speed, just because I'm just going to give it like a little test run through. So I'll go ahead and attach a couple of AT4s. And that is the character creation. Okay, just like previous socom games, you can have the option of going and looking for a briefing room, but a new feature added to this, just like every other multiplayer game now, is the quick match option, where it's basically a matchmaking system. It will pair you up with a team and then automatically find another team for you to play against. But just like the previous socom, you can go to a briefing room and search for your own matches by selecting a channel. And depending on where you're located, since we're in US Central, it's better to go into a US Central channel versus a Japan channel or France channel. So they have all these different options: Australia, Japan, and depending on where you go, that's usually where people actually live. So I can't join the Central one because it's full. Let's go to US Central 7, and I'll choose to join a game, and it will bring up how many people are in the room versus how many people can fit. Just like it can fit up to a max of 32 people. This one there's 12, so I'll look for a respawn room to join. And here we go. I found a match. Okay, here we are. This is actual gameplay. Right now I'm playing on one of the maps called Wasteland. This is my favorite map in the game. Right here you get a picture of who has how many kills, assists, and deaths, and whatnot. Partners, of course, have names above their head, the blue names. I'm playing on the commando side right now as my SEAL character. Right now I'm making my grenades my secondary swap, so just by hitting one button I can switch between my grenades and back to my machine gun. What you see in front of me is the rifle laser, what I told you about, where I hope you can see it. I'm not sure how good the graphics are right now with the camera, but basically an enemy can see this in certain situations. So I'll head out of the commando spawn right now. Hopefully I won't get killed. I couldn't create a room just where I can walk around by myself. It won't let me, so I had to join the actual game. As you can see, bullets. Well, let me take care of this guy. Oh, and I'm about to die. Never mind. It's a clear work of him. Yeah, like I said, I hope the camera isn't too bad. Oh, there goes that truck that we were looking at earlier. As you can see, it is now toast. Vehicles do blow up in this game, so that's a new definite plus to the game. You can see, toss a quick grenade. Hopefully I won't kill myself, which I did. So this is a respawn room, so I will come back to life in just a matter of seconds here. You can also spectate and watch other players in the room. Okay, I am back. I have my ACOG scope attached. As you can see, depending on what kind of scopes you have determines what your crosshairs looks like, how far you can see. Alright, going outside. I think I'm being shot at. This map is really known for snipers. I think there may be a glare in front of the camera. I really do hope not, but sorry if there is. Let's see if I can fix that.